Hello mga kapuso, this is Frankie Pangilinan and this is Shawie ako or Kiko ako. I actually don't know. Because a lot of people like used to say na Kiko ako like as a kid. And like I really see that. But apparently now it's like sometimes people are also saying Shawi ako. And then now sometimes people are also like there are even a couple like random ones in there who are like, oh you look like your ate or oh you look like your cousin. So I honestly don't know at this point. Maybe I just genetically make sense. Like maybe I'm just a 1 + 1 = 2, you know. So, Kaki ako. I don't know. I so probably like mama because she's shorter, so probably Shawi ako. But like at the same time, I don't really know because it's a genetic. So again, kaki ako. Kasi wala namang parang hindi ako nagmana to either of them kasi they're both like quite tall naman. But yeah, but my mom's 5'6" and my dad's 6 feet. So and Miel is 5'7". So if I look at Miel, then maybe it's like that's what I should have been without my scoliosis. Weird ako. Yun yung... Shawi ako. Shawi ako. My dad wears the same shirts he's been wearing for like 20 years. But like occasionally I'll steal like a t-shirt or a polo from dad. But shawi ako. My god. Okay, that's not the question. Fashion sense, shawi ako. I don't think I'm as smart as either of them. Both my parents, okay, mga magulang ko, magkatapat niyan. Like equal. Like a lot of people will tell me, oh, you got your dad's brain. I didn't get my dad's brain. I just got the way that he kind of thinks. Yung parang, I got the way that like he tends to process information, but at the same time, I got the way my mom feels. So, yet again, I'm so sorry. I think kaki ako. I think it's just me na naman. It's like a weird combination. I want to say Shawi ako because obviously Shawi's Shawi and Shawi is an alto but I think that to a certain extent also because my daddy has a deeper voice, so my dad has a bass voice and my mama has an alto and I'm right smack in the middle. I'm a contralto, so I'm like a lower alto voice, and so in a way also Kiko ako, but I think that primarily for the love of singing because that's the thing. My dad was also in Kundirana for a while, like in school, and so. Like the truth is they're just very but I think primarily Shawi ako. Primarily. They write ridiculously. Like I feel like okay, my dad keeps like journals and he has journals that are like 20, 30 years old na. And my mom naman has like she writes beautifully. So I in a weird way though, neither of them really like write like stories or like write the way that I did. Yung parang neither of them really write like poems and stories or songs. So in a weird way, again, I think that that's just me, nag-evolve lang. But that's the thing, they're both just addicted to reading and writing, and they're both so... And I think that that's what pushed me to be like this also. It's because it's like the dual influence. Yeah, kaki ako again, like unfortunately. Pangilan na. I'm not confident! I lack every ounce of self-confidence. Like I know that it might seem like otherwise in online, but I really lack confidence. So honestly, again, hindi ako nagmana to either of them because both those people are so confident. I think in a way, because my mama likes to say that I feel like her, diba? Like I got my feelings from her. And because my mama is very, very, like a very, very emotional person and I tend to be emotionally heavy, I think that maybe the way that I approach situations that I need confidence, baka mas shawi ako dun, again. Naturally, in terms of inclination, baka shawi ako, diba? Because, I don't know. But the truth is, my dad's a pretty creative guy also. And so I think, like, primarily, shawi ako, just in terms of, like, the field of, like, particular interest and, like, in terms of, you know, things like that. But then, yeah, they both played a part in that, too. Kiko ako, because I think that my dad, my mom has a sense of adventure in terms of she wants to travel to get away. Like she wants to travel, but the truth is that when we travel naman, my mom is like 90% of the time in the hotel room lang or like in the or like ano lang, diba? Like just in the bedroom. Like she just wants to be away and she just wants to be with us. Because like they both love traveling, but in terms of like the approach of like wanting to do things and like experience things and like learn things, then like that's my dad. Whereas my mom is just like wanting to relax. Diba? Like my mom is just kind of like, oh, happiness, wanting to eat and like relax and do that stuff. But my dad is more like, let's go and learn stuff, let's explore, like whatever. So more often than not, I'm my dad in that regard. But sometimes I can be my mom. But more often than not, Kiko. Both of them in terms of what's happening around us and national policy and like social cultural issues, and maybe that's dad's influence, so people ako doon. But in terms of myself as an individual and as a woman and as like, you know what I mean, to be like empowered within myself, mama. So Shawie ako. So for more stories, videos, and other content about your favorite celebrities, visit gmanetwork.com. Ako po si Frankie Pangilinan, buong puso para sa Pilipinas.